What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Mike Labernathy, and welcome to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Hey, real quick before we get started, if you guys know somebody that this show would help and better their lives, maybe put more food on the table, or help them get where they want to go, would you share this with them and partner with me to get the word out? I appreciate that, guys. So real quick, over the last couple episodes, I have been talking about decisions and actions we take that directly affect the course of our lives, like how our lives are shaped, the direction they head in, where we're going. And I want to stay on that path. I want to keep going down that's a little more and just keep adding a few things to it. And I'm going to read this quote from Ayn Rand real quick. Money is only a tool. It will take you wherever you wish, but it will not replace you as the driver. And I want to talk a few things about this quote. First, money is and can greatly influence and change your lives, right? It can greatly influence and change your life. It is at the core of society. Value is at the core of society. Money is just a technology to translate value, and I can talk about that later. But what I want to get at is value and money is at the core of a lot of society. It's at the core of every culture. It goes back across in history. You can look at it and find that, money, whether it's animals, whether it's land, whether it's food, or whether it's paper like we currently have, or whatever it is, it's really at the heart of a lot of societies. And as a result, oftentimes we get stuck in this perspective of money is everything. And I'm going to say it's not. And that's part of what this quote is talking about. Money will take you wherever you wish. It is a very powerful tool, okay? But money is no different than a shovel. And money without a purpose, money without an actual vision and plan and a greater good, money is worthless without those things. And there's a lot of times where you have people who've made a lot of money and then they don't have purpose for their lives. They live very empty lives. And a lot of people who have made and created wealth over the years, their next step is, well, now that I've got this, now that I'm not just trying to survive, and now that I'm not just running my life, running away from all just the hardship and things, I've got what I want and need and different stuff like that. Once they get out of that, normally the next question is, well, what's the point of life, right? Because before the point was, I just got to make enough to get by. And so that's the next half of the quote. But it will not replace you as the driver. And oftentimes when we talk or think about money, it's like money's the objective, money's the goal. But if you make money your goal, and I'm even talking from personal experience, you'll end up being very lazy. You'll end up actually not doing the work that you need to. You won't do the 20% of critical work in your life that is going to produce 80% of the outcomes. You're not going to do it because it is not directly correlated. It's correlated, but what I'm saying is it is not directly tied to short-term wins and money and all these other things. And the point of what I'm saying is this, to just summarize, I'm in charge of my life and money is not. And if I live my life like money is in charge of me and that money is the dictator of my life, then I am absolutely going to end up in poverty in every other area of my life. And that's what I'm trying to get at. You'll end up in poverty with relationships. You'll end up in poverty with health. You'll end up in poverty with time and freedom. You'll end up in poverty with decision making. You'll end up in poverty with personal growth. You'll end up in poverty in so many other areas if you view money as the main driver of your life. And I'm going to close out with this. Everybody's writing a book. Everybody's writing their own story. And what happens is when I don't realize that I'm the author of my life, that I get to write out my life, right? That I get to co-author it. I at that point allow everybody else to come in and write my story for me. And then before you know it, I'm at the whims of other people. And even if you have money or not, that is exactly what happens. Your life is then authored by somebody or something else when I don't choose to get to write my story, what I want my story to be and what I want my life to be. So if I'm not the author, then somebody else is. And so for you to think about that, and I hope this helps with viewing money. Like, money is important. Everybody needs money in a sense. And I'll talk about the details later, but the bigger thing is it won't replace you as the driver. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.